name is Dave Taylor. I'm from American Eagle Outfitters, and I'm their audiovisual engineer and digital signage engineer. This is my second year at DSE, and I wanted to come back because it's such a good environment to learn about new products and just to be able to talk to other people in the industry to learn about what they're doing and what kind of issues they're having, and how you come find ways to repair fix those issues. I currently have about 40 locations. I have about 100 players out in the field and about 30 different playlists. So it's a fairly large network, internationally and domestic. I manage the whole network. I do the design of the network. I work with store design on the concept, all the way through the design of the actual network to content management at the end. This year at DSE, there's a lot of new display technology and LED technology that the price is coming down a little bit on, and it's becoming a lot more, the pixels are a lot closer, so it's a lot cleaner image for when you're looking at it a lot closer. So that's very nice, and as well as the LCD displays are also getting smaller gaps in them, so you can do a video wall with less intrusion to your content. We started deploying our network in 2009. We started with our billboard in Times Square, as well as in that Times Square location as a flagship, we had video walls and such. Before that, we did some experimenting with video walls in our corporate locations, but that was our first location where we were doing it in a store. And from there, it's grown, to just flagships in New York City, to flagships across the country, to international locations, with several continents. The best tip I would give someone that I met at DSE would be to, even if you're starting out with something as simple as changing from paper to digital, have in mind that down the road you're going to expand that. You want to be able to play video, you want to be able to do HTML, you want to be able to do, whatever you could possibly think of right now. It may not be a requirement, but it's something that you're going to need to use. And also you want a CMS system that you can have multiple users use, a server-based system where, you can have one part of your company do content updates and another part of your company do content updates. Yeah, budgeting's tough because it's hard to get like a straight price out of a company. They want, they're usually looking for those big rollouts. So it's hard to, it's just a difficult place to be, but, you just got to work with the salespeople and, let them know that, this could grow into something much bigger than just a couple store rollout. So one of the biggest challenges I see out there is that generally there's one person that deals with all the digital signage, and that person is the only one that's really concerned with it. So, to get, like you'll get an executive that says, I want to do this. So then you take it and you run with it. You get it up and running, but then you have to get the IT team to buy in on it. You got to get the marketing team to buy in on it. And it's just tying all those teams together to have, to make it one cohesive project. And that's the biggest challenge out there. And talking to a lot of other users here, they're all in the same boat. And a lot of people come from a marketing side where they're just pushed into it and they say, here you go. This is another part of your job. So, I come from an IT hardware side of it, engineering side, but it was easier for me because I could, use all that, with doing the content updates and all to work with everybody to make it a lot easier on everybody. At DSE, they give you so many different options. Like there's networking things that you can do. There's events for training. There's seminars that you can just go talk, and usually they have a question and answer period at the end. So someone may ask that question that you have, but you just don't. You're too shy to ask it, or you don't know if it's a good question. So it's really a good place to bring everybody together, from all different walks of life, like marketing people, IT people, and it's just a great environment for people to come to. DSE helps a lot, in my day-to-day day-to-day activities, because sometimes when you come here, you find a different shortcut that could just save you 5 minutes. But when you're doing 5 minutes over 40 playlists, it's a long time, So it helps a lot, and it helps seeing the different products that are out there that can make your workflow a lot easier. Digital Signage Expo, it's amazing.